Hi, Rhonda here with Custom Papery, and I'm coming on today to do a project share to show you a couple items that I have created. I got inspired by a couple YouTube ladies, and I'd like to give credit to them. First, Scrapdworld. I love her channel so much, and before I even created a channel, she was one of the gals that I would watch. I love so much of her style and her quick and easy projects, and so I created a let me push this out of the way here. I created a tag using the Polaroid embellishment. She had created some Polaroid embellishments for probably like Happy Mail, and I thought I was going to give that a try. I've never done a shaker before. This was my first shaker, and I created the template for this tiny Polaroid on my silhouette, and so I don't know. It does shake a little bit, but they get stuck. I don't know if there's like static in there, if they get caught. I don't think I have like too much of it in there, but I see some of the shakers and they really shake, and mine tend to get stuck until I kind of move it around a little bit. But anyways, for my first attempt at making a shaker, I think it turned out pretty cute, and I loved hers. I saw pictures on Instagram, and then I went to watch the video, and I absolutely love them. So I'm going to create another one that's a little bit bigger. I think these ones I did small because so they would fit on a tag, and I did her technique where she layered a bunch of cardstock, but I think maybe my problem is I wasn't using 110-pound cardstock. I was just using 65-pound, so I might not have enough depth in it. But I know that you can use foam. I've seen videos with foam, so I might give the foam a try, or try the 110-pound cardstock on my next Polaroid shaker and see how that turns out. But I also want to get some little tiny beads. I do have beads, but the beads were too big to fit in this, so I need to get some smaller beads so it would make a little bit more noise. I went ahead and I embellished some flowers on here, and I cut out a heart with the same paper that I used in the background, and that paper, grab this here. I'm working on some notepad covers. This is the paper that I got from Park Lane. It's Park Lane paper. I got it at Joann's, and I absolutely love it. This is really, really nice, thick cardstock. It is only one-sided, but it's just really, really nice paper. I absolutely love it. And so I used this cardstock to put on the back of the window, and then I did cut out a heart with my punch. And I have let me see if I can find it. I have this punch that punches out really nice hearts, and so that's what I used for that. And then I had sticker packs that I had bought and I showed in my hauls, and I applied it to some cardstock, and then I put some foam underneath it to give it some dimension. Did some flat back pearls here. Also the punch that I bought in for the leaves I used there, and then I added some ribbon and some tooling to the top of it. So super cute. And my machine, I created this template for this tag on my silhouette, and then I layered it. I think I put 3 layers there, so it would be durable. It's very, very durable. So I love how it turned out. I just wish my shaker made a little bit more noise, but thanks to Scrapdworld, she showed hers, and I need to make some more. It was a super fun project, and I learned a tip from her on doing the plastic. I actually have some laminated sheets. She said she bought hers from the dollar store, but my dollar store didn't have the already adhesive one, so I just took some of my laminated sheets and I ran them through my laminator, and I was able to create the plastic for the windows. So I was so excited because I didn't actually really know where you could go buy that stuff. So now I can make shakers because I have so much of the laminated sheets in all different sizes. So that was so exciting that she shared that tip, and I learned something new. But so anyways, yeah, this project isn't done yet. I'm working on that. The next project that I made, credit goes out to Scrapbooking with Me. I love her channel too. She does a lot of tutorials. Basically, you don't need a fancy machine. You just need a scoring board, and if you don't have a scoring board, you could use a ruler and a scoring tool, which are very inexpensive. But she made these wallets, and I followed along with her tutorial, and absolutely love it, except I kind of goofed up. And so I'll show you in a minute, but she's very thorough on how she does her tutorial, so pretty much anybody can follow along with her. But this band is created, and I just had added the heart to keep it shut. I thought maybe you could do the little Velcro. I have the bigger Velcro, and I need to find the little tiny ones. So I'm going to have to look at Joann's or something, because my Michaels didn't have them, because I thought I would probably put Velcro there anyways. But it opens up like that, and I love how she shows how to do the accordion style on the sides of the wallet. It was super simple to make, and I'm thinking that I may like put die cuts, even stickers and stuff would fit in here. And this is using 2 different layers of cardstock, and one of the things she was saying to make sure, you know, that your paper is going the right direction. And so when I was making mine, I'm like, okay, my paper's going the right direction, but actually my paper's not going the right direction once it's assembled. So you can see how I really wanted this to be the main focus here, and when I put it together, I realized so it's upside down once the wallet is the way it's supposed to be. But that's okay. I'm the only one that knows that except for y'all, and so this one I'm gonna find a use for it. I'm thinking, again, stickers or something. And since it was so fun and easy to make, I decided I was gonna go ahead and give it another try. But I changed it up a bit, and I created this one, and I changed it up. Instead of wrapping, sorry, I shouldn't have put that on there yet. Instead of wrapping the paper, because this is all wrapped one piece, instead of wrapping it, I just measured and I cut to fit on this one. And so you can see I just used white for my base, and then I was really inspired to use, I've had this paper, I had gotten it at Tuesday Mornings. I want to say it's been almost 2 years, and it's been in my paper stash. And I actually have 2 packs of it. This pack hasn't even been opened. And here's my other pack, and I've only used 1 other sheet out of this. And I created a front cover to a planner a couple years ago, because I love the inspirational paper that's in here. It's just so beautiful. Like this one says, all things bright and beautiful, all creatures great or small, all things wise and wonderful, the Lord God made them all. Was on that one, and like this paper's just absolutely beautiful. I just love it, and I don't know why it's taken me so long, but this project I think is perfect. But it has like a bunch of Bible verses on here, and you get like 2 of each sheet. Yeah, I love this paper. This one so cute with a little squirrel. And it has some, like, you know, that coordinate with some of it, and oops, it's thick paper. This was the one that I had used to do a cover on a planner, and I laminated it. Turned out really, really cute. That was a couple years ago, so it's just been, this paper's been sitting there, like I said, and I needed to find use for it. So this is the one that I did for here, and just trying to get through this real quick so you guys can see how beautiful this paper is. There's so many inspirational ones in here, and just love it. And I was so struggling again trying to figure out what was I going to use it for, even though I bought 2 packs of it. I'm a paper hoarder. It's kind of crazy. But anyhow, yeah, I just want to share that with you. So because of how the paper's laid out, I couldn't technically wrap it, and because it's a 6x6 instead of an 8x10, I think that's what the measurements were. I kind of paper pieced and cut it out. So my band and the color I brought in for the leaves and the grass that's down below, I wanted this on the front, and so the only way to get it to do that was to paper piece it also, because again how it wraps. And so when I open it up, I have that being that part, and then this has the front, and in the back I used, so like this piece here, I just carried it over, and that's where it ended. And so then I just took some trim, some rickrack trim, and I finished it off, and I thought that turned out actually super cute, just like that. And then I added a flat back pearl there, and then of course my hearts that I have to ink the edges. I love it. I absolutely love how this one turned out, and I want to make more with all the other ones that are like this. And again, I think I'm going to use these to put die cuts in, maybe some note cards. The note cards would be like longer ones. 'Cause let's see, this measures 5.5 by 3 1/4, so you know, 5x3, but it would be a long note card that I guess you could put a bunch of note cards in there. Maybe they could work as a craft fair, but again, Scrapbooking with Me, she has a tutorial on this, so if you guys want to make one, you can head over to her channel and look this up. I think it was a week ago that she put this video up. So absolutely love it, love it, love it. And again, thanks for coming to my channel and checking out what I have to share. I do have some other Valentine stuff that is ready to be shared, but I got to do it in a different video, so my videos aren't too extremely long. So I probably have about 2 or 3 more videos that I'll be posting. So I hope you all have a blessed day. Thanks for stopping by, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye-bye.